Eating fat does not make you fat. Your fat cells don't get full. And not everything is oxalate poisoning. Let's get into it. Welcome everyone to a Stephanie rant. Not really, but here we go. I look at my comment section and a lot of people are still believing in this absolute ridiculousness that your fat cells get full. So I want to talk about that. And then there's the oxalate people. They just think they have loaded in oxalates and oxalate poisoning and they're oxalate detoxing. When I have consultations with these people, I ask them, have you had any type of testing to be sure that you have oxalate buildup toxicity? No, I just think I do. Okay. Yeah. We got a myth bust. So let's start with fat does not make you fat. This is the main issue. This is the main problem that people have when they develop a fear of eating a lot of fat. I think I'm going to break this video up into a 3-parter just because I don't want to stay up late talking about this. We're going to start with the fat and then we'll go into the oxalates and full cells and all this stuff. Okay, later. Fat does not require insulin to get into the cells to be utilized. Glucose is dependent on insulin. Fat does not make you fat. I don't understand people's thinking that fat is making them fat or making them insulin resistant. It's so absurd. I don't know where people are getting this from. Oh, I know. Possibly Maria Emmerich or misinterpreting Ben Bickman's information. Okay. When you eat fat, the reason why you could at all get fat from eating fat is not because eating fat requires insulin. It's when your glucose is too high. Blood sugar is high, and now you have fat in the bloodstream. So insulin is just going to take everything in the bloodstream and store it. If you are in a high insulin state, a lot of people have insulin resistance. I'd say most people. If you're in a high insulin state, high blood sugar, and you're eating a bunch of fat, a ketogenic fat, you're going to store fat. You're going to store fat. That's why you have to get your blood sugar moderate to low. You have to get to sleep, follow a circadian rhythm, get enough vitamin D. You have to learn how to breathe. You have to get all of the stress, cortisol, inflammation, toxicity down. So when you do eat high fat, trying to train your body to produce ketones from the dietary fat first, if you're insulin resistant and your blood sugar is running high because you're going through gluconeogenesis and your body's making sugar, you're going to get fat. Doing a ketogenic diet, you are going to get fat. That's blood sugar and broken insulin. That's not fat itself. Get your stress down, go to bed early, exercise. Don't exercise late. Get your toxicity down, high quality food, eat every 3 hours, very small, eat very slowly, get some dang sun, stay hydrated, and get your blood sugar down. I mean, in a healthy range, not a hypoglycemic range, in a ketogenic range. Learn how to make ketones. This is how you avoid gaining weight eating high fat, because fat alone does not incite insulin. It does not. The body does not require insulin to deliver fat to do its job. It does not. Glucose, yes, we need insulin when we eat glucose, because glucose outside of the cell is damaging. It's glycating when you have too much of it. This subject of your fat cells get full is garbage. Your fat cells swell. And once they can no longer take any more fat in, they divide and you make more fat. That's why people get fat. So this whole comment section about, your fat cells have a cap on it. Context is everything. But part 2, maybe a part 3 is coming next. Comment below if this is making sense. Tell me what you want me to talk about. My Instagram is Stephanie Ketogenic. Facebook fan page is Stephanie the Business Person. Please get all of your stress down. Have a plan. Learn how to experiment. Rotate your foods. Learn about histamine and inflammation so you're not afraid of eating high fat. And stop with this garbage of high protein. Do I need to start talking about the dangers of high protein again? I have a whole video series about it. You can book a consultation if you guys feel stuck or feel confused, don't know what to do. I've been doing this a very, very long time, and I can clear up the madness and the confusion quite easily, especially when I talk to you guys directly. I also run a course where now I talk about doing carbs, no carbs, not high protein, ketogenic, carnivore diets. People have got mast cell activation, Lyme, POTS, thyroid, leaky gut. Yeah. And without fasting, we don't have to worry about autophagy or apoptosis. I can teach you guys not how to blast your hypothalamus, pituitary, adrenal, and thyroid axis and get your body on track. Now I'm out because I got to edit this. Energy. More energy than yesterday. Whew. That was rough.